Alright, let's get started. Just threw out the message in the Discord. This is the list we're running. We're trying main deck talent. We're trying side deck Ash. We're trying no Fiendsmith. We're on Super Poly. A lot has changed. I'm trying really hard to come up with something different and to see why do I feel like I'm having so much trouble with Branded, because that matchup is not good enough right now. Hey, Briar. We're on the Goddess because I keep getting to a point where I feel like I'm actually grinding with them, but they have the stupid towers and I can't clear it, and so I lose. I'm seeing Striker a lot, which is good because I think this is a very good matchup for us. Snapper and Ogdo in general just cleans house on their interactions. They just bait / destroy enough cards that Mitsurugi is able to connect. Also, let me know if the music is too loud, please.
Live from your state, it's...
Sorry. That's funny. It is our turn. I'm surprised they passed that quickly. Usually I feel like they just diddle around for forever. But we know about Widow Anchor. Okay. I think it's gotta be Lead Rain. Yeah, sorry, I hit an ad on the video I was looking at, and so it popped up. I tried bumping Naya back up to 3. I was liking it at 1, but the problem I was running into was consistency math. I just wasn't seeing starter hands often enough for my liking. I really can't stand the... Oh, there's a bell. That's rough. I really can't stand the NAWCQ playmat. I think it's a travesty. Why is it like that? I was so hyped last year for the Fua mat. I just thought it would always be so good. I was a fool. Called by Saji versus Mitsurugi seems so greedy to me. I guess they don't think we have anything else. We could just bait a Widow Anchor with a normal summon Naya. It also gets us to Daybreak, which will dodge / clear their remaining back row. Yep, there's the Anchor. That's not worth a dodge. I think their last card is the... Is it Lemniscate? The Sword. Target... Shuffled, then for every 3, return up to 1 card on the field to hand. Okay, non-targeting field removal. I was so disappointed because the Fua and the Mikanko mat slap. The Nats map was an advertisement. Was the... Remind me, was the Nibiru mat also an NAWCQ qualifier mat? Because that mat goes crazy hard. We're just going to go straight up for the Ritual Summon. Summon you, tribute you. And then we've got the prayers. Yeah, Nib was a Nats mat. I literally have the... I didn't go, but I'm so in love with the Nib mat. I got it at the last NAWCQ for, I think, $30? Maybe $20? It was crazy. The vendor was super nice. But I think that one's crazy good. They're letting us clear the field. I guess they'll get a Ray back. We're going to add a card. Add Ritual seems to go quite hard here. Yo, good to see you. Is this worth stopping? I think so, because this could be another 0, right? Or is that not how that works? Spec 1 Sky Striker Ace. Yeah. So at the least, we'll deny a card here. It's a thrust. Didn't matter. Last year, Nats, I found the Vanquish Soul mat for 20 and looked on eBay and stuff for like 100. I've still got to sell my stupid Zero mat. I've had that thing since I won it. So I had to get it for my VS Andy. Okay. We're in a good spot versus Zero as well because we can protect against the destruction. So we'll go summon from deck here. They'll attempt to stop us. Destroy one card in the field. And now we can go Tribute a Reptile. We will have to play into the Lemnis Gate, which will get 1, 2... Well, it'll get some. So we haven't used Aramasa yet. So if we go search, summon... No, that's not good enough, right? It's got to be... I think it's got to be search this. Oh no, and then I got to figure out. We'll go search this. Take 8. Summon this. We'll resolve and they'll pop a thing. Oh, so I didn't even need to do... Oh no, I did. Spec you, tribute you. We'll go attack mode, and then we have to be careful here. It's got to be the right one. And I don't know that was correct, so we're going to find out. We can clear both these things. We have a hand rip. Is it the Omni that we care about? No, it's got to be the prayers because they have the Lemnis Gate still. Then we just try to go battle. Yeah, it's probably not good enough. We probably just lose our whole board to this. Target equal number of Sky Striker monsters and or spells. Shuffle them. Okay. Yeah, we're just losing both our guys. That's unfortunate. It's rough that they had the bell and the called by. Although I don't think the called by or bell were used all that well. Just the fact that they were able to cut us off from doing our Ogdo stuff first. But that's fine. We get to go first. Bell honestly seems good enough to me. Yeah, that seems clean. I doubt that talent will be online, but actually we know they're on Bell. I don't think Spally is good enough. I don't think Droplet's good enough. Yeah, I feel good about this. Rough hand. We have the Ash for a Fua. We have a talent for an interaction. So actually, if they just don't interact, this is a great hand. Of course, Kusanagi, Night Sword. 1, 2, 3. I think this is fine. Okay. Doesn't seem like they have a bell. We'll see if there's a droll here. If there is, okay. We're on a way worse plan because we have no Fiendsmith anymore, so it would have just been... I hit no. That really sucks. That's pretty bad. I just misclicked, sorry. But because we're on no Fiendsmith, that is a very good draw, though. We can go put this back, mill it, get to an Abao. We already have Aramasa in graveyard, so we don't need to worry about that. We could go Prayers, tributing to search, summon. We don't want to do that yet, though, I don't think. Very nice Daybreak. Yep, very, very good. We're on so many outs to brand it. I can't stand that deck. And we just got to remember we need to use the Kusanagi in our graveyard to get the most out of our ritual stuff. I impulsed my own day break once. That's really funny. Yeah. I can't stand when that kind of thing happens because it's a simulator only problem. That never happens in real play. We're going to go from our hand. We'll summon you. And so from here, we're going to tribute. We've already used that guy. I actually think we tribute Mura. This could get us the other ritual, honestly. Maybe that's a better use. I think it might be. Then we'll go ritual. Summon you. Use the effective course. Get the mirror. Almost grabbed the wrong thing. Spec. This is a pretty weak sauce board because I cut myself off from 2 whole bodies. Summon you. Tribute you. And then this will get us the trap. And we still have alive prayers. Is that worth spending just for another interaction? They're probably on Super Poly, which means Mondo is likely worth it if we can go for it. I was playing Impulse recently. I was trying it out just because I was like, well, people keep recommending I try this card, and we actually only play like 1 main deck light. So it seemed worth experimenting. I just found that I don't like hand traps right now was the issue. I need to make a play. I think it's Mask because we already have a way to revive. Like, Super Poly here is sad. They probably... But, I mean, we have 4 darks, so they have to make a call unless they have, like, Trifia Veritum, which I don't think people are on. What deck are you playing right now, Briar? Are you a Reptile main, or do you play other stuff? When I look at the Discord, I'm always surprised when I see, like, how many decks people are playing. Yep, there's a Super Poly. We knew that was coming. Discarding Shark Cannon is really scary. Both our rituals means they're forcing us to do the prayers. I'm a branded Andy. No, it looks fun to play. I don't hate people that play it. I just hate the deck. I think it's obnoxious. We're going battle phase to kill the Masquerena. How much do I think... How much do I think these interactions are worth? Is letting Mask die okay? The branded mirror would be peak Yu-Gi-Oh! If every Swiss round was untimed. Yeah, but that's what I hate about it, is it makes me go to time. We're gonna take this. I swear I play faster in paper. On stream, I'm just always looking at my options and reading chat, and I see the timer, so I make full use of it. It sucks winning game 1 and begging your opponent to concede game 2 before you double loss. Yeah, but I mean, if you can't close the duel, it's... I'm a person where if I feel like the other person would have won and we went to time, I'll scoop, but I don't think it's fair to necessarily expect that from everybody. Is heading off an N-Gage good enough? I think I'm going to try. That may prove to just be a mistake. We'll find out. Yep, second N-Gage. That's obnoxious. And now they have 3 spells too. They always have it. I don't think anybody's playing the back row removal. We're going to chill. There's the anchor. And a draw, of course. We'll just chill because we don't actually care if they anchor this. What are the chances they... 1 linkage. Spec 1 from your extra. That seems like a good time to prayers. Add, no. Resurrect, yes. Time to draw some cards. I noticed that sometimes Striker draws 5 cards and still can't crack your board or setup. Well, we'll find out. I had a pretty weak sauce board because we could have had a Mondo as well, which would have just... It wouldn't have added that much more layering, but it would have added more resistance, more resiliency. We have a Kagari in the EMZ, and we're adding back an Engage. I actually think this is worth trying to destroy and then negate the Engage. Try and keep them off their stuff. They do have the Widow Anchor here, but if they Widow Anchor, we'll just wait for them to engage, stop it, and then get full value off the Futsu. Basically, what am I talking about? They're going to steal my guy. I just threw. It's so funny. Oh, well. Oh, Futsu, you traitor. I mean, that actually does something for us. We are in main 2. Target 1 card in the field, destroy it. Lose our Abao. Go into Futsu. Sky Striker doing Sky Striker things. Having the Duster and not just ripping, it's crazy. They're gonna steal this again, right? They're definitely going for another Anchor. That's so funny. That's so messed up. Oh, I really hate Engage. Man, I hate this stupid toss format card. Get this out of my life. What a dumb match to start the day with. Oh well. These two look so bad. What is with these arts? These look so crap. Why are they in this, like, cyberspace? What did Zero get? Our last Engage? That's so wrong. What could we do from our graveyard? We used our prayers. All of our stuff's in grave. I mean, we try it. We literally can't do anything, though. They're just going to Widow Anchor my one guy. I have no real way to dodge. Yeah, that's it. GG, Striker guy. You play badly, you lose. It's fine. It's rough that this format has 2 of my least favorite decks ever printed. If they Ash this activation, then I should have normaled it. Also, I cut down to 2 Super Poly and we're still seeing both. If we see like an Ash here, or I mean a Mag Fua, okay. That's really annoying. Why did you do that? Yo, hey Codename. That's so annoying that they Fua'd there, basically for no reason. I guess they don't know that we frickin' bricked. Honestly, it's just go next, right? But so rough too. Bestials are around. That's something I just keep running into. They're on 60 cards, I just noticed. So whatever is about to happen is not going to be fair. What do we think, chat? What do we think? They're thinking about using the other Bestial this turn. I would not mind that. It would just give me a chance to tax them a card. I'm hoping to do at least one more stream. 1 or 2 more streams. I can't remember. I was doing some math because I really want to hit a certain watch time. There's our Serenir. I guess we'll interact with it. It's the only known card we know. Yep, Branded in High Spirits. Can't do much about it. This Super Poly might go crazy. We're going to find out because we are on Secretarion and Dragon that Devours Dogma. And Secretarion's actually disgusting. Cannot activate the effects of spectre dragons or spellcasters they control. So we're about to find out if this card is what I need, because I wasn't playing this and I was feeling like I need something versus Branded. Honestly, this stupid Super Poly might get there. It's so rough that being Chaos types, we constantly catch strays from dark formats. This is a spellcaster. Hang on, let me read this stupid thing's conditions. Light or dark monster, 1 effect monster. Spec and Ecclesia. Did we normal this snow, sorry? I think so. They didn't use it off rip. This is Fallen of Albaz, right? Secretarion says Dragon Spellcaster. Like, I think it's just worth going Secretarion. We could do the towers, but I like that this works to shut them out. It's really annoying to see hands like these. It makes me, I don't know, we're just on so many bricks. It's so bad. This deck is so bad. They're able to clear our guy. If they do, they're not going to be able to make full use of the... I guess they could spec Walbaz from hand. Is he a tuner? No, she's the tuner. That's right. Sword Soul card. Yeah, like, they're going to clear our guy, but... He has AirPods. He can't hear us. Yeah, we had Walbaz. Did we have that from Grave? We did. Deck or graveyard to your hand. I'm a little surprised we did that from Grave. Oh, we're spinning the Mura. I guess... Oh, interesting. Wow. Super Poly actually kept us alive for a turn. We need, like, a pre-prep off the top that they don't have Ash for to survive, though. Yeah, they just rip this. Does this have any floating? No. We have Titanic Lad again. Sure. Yeah, there's a Quem. The good news is that rituals play pretty well into Quem. Like, Murakumo just doesn't super care about this card. I don't know what the Branded player is doing, but it ain't correct. Yeah, I feel like I should be dead through this. That will do it. Okay, we get to try again. We get to go first. Versus Branded. These cards seem good. These seem not good. Super Poly seemed quite nice. Yeah, I feel good about this. Something I like about this current build, and I'm not, like, super set on it, but I feel good about the siding patterns. And for the lists I've been kind of playing, I wasn't really sure. Like, I had too many breakers. I had the evenlies and stuff. I was like, what am I bringing in? So it's nice to be playing a list that feels a little more intuitive for what I want to be coming in and out between games. And they've got the Fua, it seems. The bells are good into this because they can protect us against the Bestials. The bad news is it delays the problem until the next turn, where the opponent can just do it on our rituals, but it's better to get off the ground and then interact with those later. Oh, Perulia. Okay, we're gonna have to remember that because I'm pretty bad about forgetting this card and then like playing into it. But setting is a good start. We should be able to play with no draws into this if I just pay attention to the game state. We're actually gonna go... No, we'll chain block against an Ash. It's a little pointless because if this is Droll, this is really bad anyway. But we've just got to play... We've got to try to win. Okay. This is good, though. We have our Daybreak. Establishing an Abao before we go into our Mitsurugi stuff might also be a really nice way of trying to play through Bestials, because then we have the... That's a really nice pickup. Then obviously we have the ability to revive a target. Again, this only delays the problem in a way. They're still able to just try it again, but we can actually play through that by going like this. I think we put the curse back. Maybe that's wrong. Yeah, that's almost definitely wrong, but we'll send this, and then Abao will bring that Saji back. And this is going to get us... So we could go Ritual from deck, Tributing Guy from hand. I actually just think Prayers is correct. Because we just want to... We want to remix the cards we have access to. So we will add a guy. We want... It doesn't matter which of these we pick. Twice in the same year. Take 8, summon from grave. Get access to ritual. This will then get us access to mirror. So we'll go summon from deck. Tributing you. Grab mirror. Oh, I imagine Fiendsmith here. The thing is... And the reason I'm trying without Fiendsmith is I just kept feeling like, with Fallen being so popular, like, people are just clearing Caesar so easily, and then I'm spending all my interactions protecting the Caesar, and that doesn't feel like something I should be spending my time on. We have 4 bodies here. We've spent our Daybreak. God, I love this card. We could go for something greedy, like a Dugares, but I actually think we're in a pretty good spot to just try and... get him. Because if we go like this, we get our Abao back. We have a Bell, which is a very strong card, into Branded. We have the Omni, yeah. Send and special. Futsu is just really good into Walbaz. Spec a guy. We'll go Futsu. Just for a draw to start. And we have 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 different ways of reviving guys. We have a crown activation. How much do I care about stopping crown? Like, if they crown Futsu, it can't be tributed that turn, right? Cannot be tributed. We could just negate crown. But I don't think hitting any of these cards individually is that big a deal for us. Like, Futsu's turned off, but now we have, like... this is funny. I thought I was doing Mondo. Okay, now if they try to fuse off our board, we're chilling, because they have to go chain link 1. We clear their guys. Yep, they are doing that. This seems like a mistake. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. That's the end of the chain. Clear your guys. Maybe they just don't know how that interaction works. Spec one of the following from your graveyard. Or Fallen Valbaz. I don't even want to bell this. I want to wait. Because I don't actually care about what they're doing here. Yeah, that's fine. We have an Omni for their last card. Is there any world where we don't let them resolve the thrust? We just keep whatever they want in their deck? That is such a funny last search. We didn't miss the Caesar. At least in that game. Okay, first is Branded. I feel very strongly that just clearing their board is the thing to do. Don't need this, don't need this. Cut, cut, cut. I don't think Bell is good enough. I think Droplet is a tough call. Even Ash feels like a tough call a little bit. Maybe it's the Raigekis here that I'm trying to bring in that I don't need because of the other stuff, which means maybe Raigeki is a card that could be cut from the side. The music is so goofy for how serious the games are. We're back on Triple Naya, as all things should be. Also doing my online driver's ed during this. That's so funny. Going second, do we want any of this stuff? No, like, I feel like this makes sense. Unless we want to trade out Fallen for Raigeki. I could see that, actually. Honestly. It just trades for more cards. Yeah, it just trades for more cards. I'm hearing about how drunk driving is bad. I live in America, where if you drive drunk, you just get your license back. And they're like, don't do that again. Also, thanks for coming out, everybody. Good to see you. I was worried we'd have a little bit of a lonely stream. Not that I minded just hanging out with Briar. Alright. Nice, it resolves. This isn't a turn ender for them, but it is a big deal. Do you think the branded stuff could be used for Sword Soul? Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, Zexel. Of course, of course. My two favorite genders, Kusanagi and Night Sword in my hand. Are we going with just set 2 pass and then, like, relying on the Fallen of Albaz from the Ecclesia to clear our guys? I feel like Ash is only good going first when playing against most decks in the current meta. It's tough, Chris, because I still wouldn't be mad resolving an Ash versus like an Ecclesia tribute or a Branded Fusion is obviously the canonical meme answer. There's a Branded in red. We get to add your hand or spec. We get a Quem. We get another draw, which I don't know if they fully intended, but I will take, especially on a ritual deck. Again, Quem is not a card we respect that much. You can banish this card, then target one of your banished, add it to your hand. Okay, don't care about that on our turn. We just start with the Duster, because I don't think their back row can interact with it. They just didn't use the Branded in red. If they have Droll, what do we care about resolving? If they have Ash, this'll eat it. If they have Droll, it's just gotta be this, right? It's just the most responsible. We already have Ritual. Yep, it is Droll. But I think we're in the camp of nah, I'd win. Summon you. And we'll go, in this case, tributing from deck the Futsu is kind of sick. It depletes our hand, but we could use the hand resources. I am decently familiar with the new Branded cards now. Otherwise, we just go bodies and we go like 1, 2, grab back Ritual. What if we go like you, summon this. We have a couple things going on. We can add back our ritual, obviously just for follow-up. When I tested Sword Soul, I made Ecclesia with Moyi or Taya, used her to summon Wildbaz, used those two for Omega. They don't have Albaz access. Is this worth stopping? During the end phase, if fusion monster is sent to the graveyard, add this card to your hand. I don't think we're sending a fusion monster to the graveyard, and so I'm going to try and just hand rip a card for this. And it worked. It's a snow, so it's not, like, dead. But we clear their stuff. Okay. And we have a snow to contend with. And now we could go, like, ritual from deck, tributing 2 guys. Have you really not seen Black Dragon? It's crazy. Or the Dark Dragon. That card's nuts. We'll go Ritual. Yeah, Black Dragon is insane. And do I want the Mura Engrave? I think we actually want to go like this. And we'll go like this. Head to battle. They've got their snow. We'll just start with this because they're going to want to book this, I think. Okay. They didn't fall for it. Sad we couldn't kill. I don't think there was a road to lethal here. I just read the title of the video. Well, I'm number 2. Good. My people. I think I like Mondo here. We could even set this mirror just as a threat, but Branded doesn't really have good back row interaction from what I understand. I think we are passing on this dog. Hi, I'm returning to Yu-Gi-Oh! And I found this channel. I've always really liked the Ogdoadic cards when they released. Glad to see they're an interesting option with Mitsu. Yeah, Alexander, I really like them. We are going to summon Snow, flipping Futsu. What am I expecting this Ash to do for me? What card am I trying to head off with it? Because we will be dealing with a lot of cards. The good news is a fusion didn't leave the extra, so I actually don't think they're getting either of these cards back. Mondo should... Wait. Oh, of course, we get this effect. I think we just want the Kusanagi for the destruction protection. Okay. Actually, crazy position we're in. Yes, yes. Okay, give me 1 sec, chat. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. Leave a like for bathroom break. We're so back. Something on the build just doesn't feel right. I also agree. Mondo does feel like it should hit the graveyard. I also don't mind the Ashen side right now, because normally I'd be really scared since we're a combo wombo deck, but because we swapped it for the Super Poly and the Fallen and the Droplet, I actually feel like we have enough back row interaction where we can more comfortably compromise on our full combo board and not feel so exposed. Dude, this card, I gotta get rid of this thing. Have been trying to learn to play Mitsu. Your stream is helping. I was wondering if anyone could recommend a Mitsu deck. I would recommend Ogdoadic Mitsurugi. I think it's the most fun for sure. I'm glad you're finding the stream helpful. Mitsurugi combos are about learning how to get your resources into circulation so that you can keep looping them for advantage, which I'm sure you knew, but just knowing out the gate that core principle and then sticking to that can be really helpful, I find. I'm trying really hard to hit right now 1450 subs because I keep being like right under it. It looks like we might have hit it this stream, so I hope we did. But the next goal would be 1500. I want to upload a little more consistently to get there. I don't upload that many videos because I only upload a video when I have an idea, usually a new deck profile when I have a list that I feel is meaningfully different, or obviously new support discussion. I could probably have hopped on new reptile support more actively, but I mean, what was the last thing we got? Poisonous Viper. I would have been so happy if this was a mirror match. If you're looking to play Ogdoadic Mitsurugi, you've probably seen it, but I have a full-length guide going over all of the 1-card combos, 1.5 card combos, and the meaningful 2-card combos in the archetype. And I feel very proud of that. I think it's a very comprehensive guide, and it does a good job showcasing each line so you can go through that and replay these sections you are working on. It's got some weird stuff in there, like how to play through just prayers into either Caesar or Lynx. It's cool. It also shows how you can bridge from Mitsurugi to Ogdoadic and from Ogdoadic to Mitsurugi. They both bridge into each other without King the Fair Limps. I don't think I have anyone in my locals with Ogdoadic cards, so I'd have to wait to get other cards. That's fair. TCG player is slower these days than it used to be. I'm just watching out to see when they search the trap. Probably here, right? But it looks like we'll be ending on trap or prayers and not trap and prayers unless I've missed something. Because they started with Aramasa. I usually use Card Market. I live in the US, so I'm pretty sure most people here use TCG Player, but I wouldn't mind switching. Gotta check those guides next week. I have duels against Branded and Mermail. They're almost doing the thing. They're almost doing the line. They just didn't ritual summon with the right stuff. Are we just fishing for prayers, basically? I wonder. I wouldn't mind finding out one more link that is a good end board piece, but we're actually at kind of a critical mass of valuable cards like that, aren't we? This droplet is going to go pretty hard. Also, we have a pretty good hand, actually. We have double gas, droplet. Feels difficult to play this format with Droll everywhere. I find I rarely lose to Droll. Like that last duel versus Branded, we won through Droll. And it's just about prioritizing your searches correctly. That's something I also talk about in my longer video in my guide is when you think you're playing into a Droll, you have to think about what you need to resolve. Snake Rain is quite good here. And it's resolving. We will have to spend our normal for it, which is annoying. Since we opened the Night Sword, because of course we did. What's funny is if we steal their Futsu, it'll actually get value for us, as it summons our guys back. I don't know that that's the correct use of a talent. Are we happy if we eat an Omni here? I think we're happy just eating the Omni on something that's not Mitsurugi Ritual. Oh, Impulse. That I am not happy about. We don't straight up lose, but it's pretty bad because now our talent has to hit something off the purification here. It's... and Ash. I see. You are very, very talented. That is game 2. Versus Mitsurugi, we obviously want Droll, we want Ash, and we want Bell. These are all really good. Spally is kind of nice. They are on hand traps. This is also pretty good because if they try to... Fallen is good. Spally is good. Vision isn't great. Do I think they're on hand traps or not? I think there's a good enough chance that it's worth bringing these in. Or keeping them in. In that case, I think Super Poly has the same job as Fallen. There's an argument to be made for cutting the visions, but I just like having it around. Fallen might do some heavy lifting here for us. We have to keep the Droll because it's going to go a long way in cutting off their plays. They seem to have some kind of interaction. Have you considered using deck devastation in the side deck? I was on a thrust thing with DDG, Different Dimension Ground, but this might eat an impulse. I was finding that I just didn't like thrust very much. Thrust is good because it helps us shore up into Droll. I agree, I like that part of it. Okay, no Fua. We would have seen it by now. I didn't like it going second because a lot of times what I wanted to search was like, that is a very good top deck. Our hand is kind of custom right now. We have targeting dodging. I don't think they'll have any targeting. That'd be a little weird. But, oh, sorry. What I was saying was for deck dev hits Cool Tune really hard, but Different Dimension Ground hits Cool Tune really hard and hits Branded. And so I just found it to be a better bang for my buck, if you will. We can go Tribute you, Tribute you. I always summon it to a bad zone. We chain block. Although if they had Ash, I think we would have seen it. We get to add a monster here. I think it makes sense to just grab this. This is probably Prayers, actually. Is it Prayers, or is it just... I think it's Prayers. I think we just want to get as many cards to hand as possible. If we go... Tribute this. We can add a monster. Sure. Take 8, summon a monster. You. And now we have a nice chain block going. We can go 1, 2, grab back Ritual. This was a misplay because I've already normaled. We have Ritual. We want to summon from deck, so we'll go summon from deck, you, which will grab Mirror, which will grab... Okay. I think we're okay. We'll go summon from deck, you, grab the Mirror, summon yourself, and then we'll go Mirror, bring back Futsu. But I think first what we'll do is we'll go and clean up our zones, because then we'll have 4 bodies we don't mind getting rid of. So we'll go Mondo, Mask, I think is just really good. So we'll go Mask with these 2. Tribute you, summon you, get this back, get the prayers. And so the Mondo is actually a tiny bit redundant, which is nice because we have, again, a whole bunch of ways of bringing back our guys. And that's another thing Mondo can do is if you only have access to trap, it can be kind of risky to go for enough darks that a Spally would hit you. And now we have, like, I feel like an unbeatable hand versus Mitsurugi with the Droll on top of all this. We didn't even have to use our Aba effect or our Daybreak. And I don't even want to. We could basically have an SP on top of all this stuff. I've had people recommend the Charmer's Quartet in Bloom, and I just don't really see what it does for us other than protect against Super Poly, but I think if you build your board right, hopefully you protect against that anyway. We'll find out. I think I'm okay with trying to contest the Duster. Mitsurugi really cares about field presence. Called by and Murukuma would be interesting here. But they don't want to do that because they don't want to turn off their own, of course. I think I'm okay using Mondo here to try and bring back our Futsu. This card is so cool. And if this doesn't work, we still have Abo and we still have Prayers. There is a Droplet. 2 spells. We could go like... How's this gonna resolve? Droplet's gonna resolve on these 2 unless I could go like Abao. I could go like Mask Abao. And then that would have us on 1 monster, right? And then we'd still have the SP effect. Oh, I misplayed it. I misplayed. That's fine. I was supposed to do the mask first. I always do this. This is sad, but whatever. I think it's still worth committing to. No, this is very incorrect, actually. We will spec our Futsu, and we'll resolve. I don't really care about SP banishing either of that. So what I should have done there was... This is what I should have done was mask first. That's kind of crazy. I think the craziest part is it just doesn't really matter. We get to keep the SP. I did get the legendary decks, but I do feel like Mitsu Striker is bricky. I don't like Mitsu Striker, really. We're going to go and get our Futsu back, because this is basically a guaranteed draw. It'll be crazy if they have another good spell interaction here. Okay. Add, no. Spec, yes. They've killed our Futsu so many times. Pure Mitsu is good. Pure Mitsu is kind of weird, though, because I wonder if you need the Impulse or if it's good enough with just, like, Super Poly and other stuff just from the box. Nice. We will get to resolve a search here as well. I really feel like Fallen and SP are going to do so much work for us versus Amura. Actually, yeah, these are both triggers. So I can go chain 1, droll, chain... Oh, no, I can't. So actually, we're going to give up on this Saji here because I want this droll to go off. I have the impulses, but no, that's very funny. Every time I face Mitsu Striker, they get a monster stuck in the main monster zone and turn off the Striker half. So we're just going to contend with the Murokumo here, basically. I think tributing this was a mistake. Unless we're just going for a body. But that doesn't seem super relevant to me. Getting a card back into hand as well with the... Oh, this would be so much better if we had the... Oh, you know what? If we go Mura here, and they go Ritual, it's just checkmate. We'll clear this for kind of no reason. And then they go Ritual, we force them to discard. Look at that. Through Raigeki, Duster, Droplet. Hi, streamer. Hi, Abdel. Hi, viewer. No. No summon for you. They discarded so it would resolve. Nice. Okay, going second. Don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Where are all my don't need boys at? Love it. 3 darks. I will take it. Back row clear is always good. Super Poly I like. Droplet I like. Do I care about Raigeki into this deck? Is this the side? Is Bell even good enough? I think it is. I think Bell Ash might just be good enough cards to just try and cut them off because they're on a pure build. So let's review quick because we have time. Super Poly just seems great. Back removal is really good. Droplet's like okay, I guess. Maybe Droplet's the card we don't need as bad. They could consolidate a Mask versus a Raigeki all right. Dodging with Droplet could be nice. I don't know how relevant that is. We'll keep this. Maybe Droplet's not actually that good here. All that and only one-sided card. That's just going to die to their Omni. Very sad. Very sad. I've seen a lot of pure Mitsu play 2 mirror. I was on 2 mirror when people were calling me crazy, and now look where we are. Everybody's doing it. I'm a trendsetter. 2 mirror is so that your pre-prep isn't turned off as a starter, and also so that KT can't banish it out from you, but I'm pretty sure it's about the starter thing and not the KT thing. This was a good play if we had Droll doing this on the draw phase. They have Ritual. We can just make that read because they searched Prayers here. Yep, and I was going to say they have Mirror, and this represents Mirror, so that makes sense as well. Oh my god, it's so boring. Hurry up. You were running 2 mirror when KT wasn't a problem and when we had all the starter count in the world. I was, because I like the card. I think 2 mirror is good. I'm just not on it right now because I feel like my list is so tight. I feel like it's so hard to... maybe not. I'm feeling like... This is interesting. We have a Prayers in hand still. What do we have? A Habakiri as well? What did we search off this pre-prep? It wasn't Snapper, I can tell you that game. I don't get to look. I don't know what they have, because the game won't show me the log. Yeah, Habakiri. Dropping Impulse is scary. You can only use 1 Impulse. My immediate thought is, why would we cut pre-prep? I mean, when the new pre-prep come, are you going to cut pre-prep? No, because new pre-prep is worse. It only gets you 1 guy. It doesn't get you a guy and a spell. Does your video guide talk about cycling? Yeah, it shows the whole combo. Just watch the video. It shows the... Watch it after the stream, of course. But I go through the combo and I explain it once. And then for the rest of the lands, I just show it. But you'll see what we do is you summon 1 from hand, you summon the other from deck, you get the other into circulation with Mirror, you summon that one, you get a card, and now they've all 3 been summoned, they can all be revived. That's the short version. Did we side out the trap, or do we must have the trap because we've searched 2 Prayers. So we have like Prayers, Trap, Impulse. Which is pretty bad for us. I could really use a Duster. Duster would do a lot of work into this. Oh, they wanted to make a light. So they don't have Impulse. Or actually, if they just set Impulse, they can still use a light. So that doesn't actually necessarily communicate anything. This seems a little greedy to me. I thought the new pre-prep gets you Ritual, not only Mirror. I don't believe it's better pre-prep. I'd have to look, but I'm pretty bad about card releases, so we can check it out. If somebody in chat could actually look it up and tell me what it does for sure, I would love to know. Aramasa is a good draw. Does this negate and destroy? It doesn't. But the board clear does. So what we could do is we could start playing into this. Or we could just rip the storm, but I want to wait. I want to wait. So we could go like Naya F. I like that to start. This is the thing we care the least about, so we'll see if they engage with it. They don't. We can chain block the Aramasa. At least from the Photon Lord, I'm saying. They could go for the board wipe here straight up. But that would be using it kind of early, and clearly they don't want to do that. Okay, there's Impulse. And it wasn't activated from hand. So we had the read, they had the Impulse. Here's the Aramasa. But no, we basically can't win from here. We just opened too many kind of weak cards. Watch, they just don't have the trap. They just didn't bring it in for game 3. Oh my god, they actually don't have it. I should have just ripped this Storm. What in the world? I swear they just had it. Why would you not play that card? What are you doing, opponent? I just can't do anything into this, though. It is unfortunate, but true. It just adds Habakiri. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let's go again. We get to go first, finally. I am totally fine with losing a droplet for a draw 2. And look at where it got us. What is the right start here? Do I think they have Droll? No, I don't. But if they have like an Ash, it's possible they use it there. It recycles itself to hand too. I mean, Habakiri is a once per duel. Who cares if it recycles to hand? We'll go summon from hand. We'll go you, tribute, you, and you. Grab our thingy. Bell, Mag. Okay, that's the worst Magnamut ever. It's called Corrupted Ritual Record. Farah seems really good, though. What is Farah? Oh, they banished the Naya. That is not what I expected. Wow, do we have a knower? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Oh, how I wish you could just summon a reptile. That'd be so fun. Summon from our deck. I think you don't have to play Mirror. Yeah, but you want to play Mirror. You're misunderstanding. You don't play Mirror because you have to. Mirror is how you get the 3rd ritual. A level 8 Dark Spellcaster. The main reason the recycle matters is because it basically translates to free Ame on turn 3 if they break the board. You already have that. It's called Prayers. We'll go like Prayers here because we already have the Mirror. We have access to Trap, basically. We'll go like Ritual from Grave. Who's been tributed already? We went you from hand, tributing 2 guys. So neither of these has been tributed. So we'll go this guy first, in case they have the nib. We get our trap here. We get our summon. And then we have access to more bodies. You can reveal this card and one spell in your hand. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this card's. Wait, what's it do? I'm so confused. Yeah, but there's a non-zero chance they get the first Ame out of your grave. Not with the kind of boards you're putting up. We could go like Dugaris draw 2 here. That's kind of greed. He's a fiend though. He a fiend. And we have yet to tribute our Futsu. Let's do it. It's a little late for that. I think it's too late. Surely. Then we could go like 1, 2 into another draw. Don't care about this. Oh, now I want to do it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Probably didn't even need to use the Night Sword, honestly. But whatever. I like not having to use the prayers. Then we can go like... Sorry, I can't read the chat right now, but I see that it's popping off. I shouldn't use my Fiend. That was a mistake, but oh well. We can go like... You tribute... Summon. They get their guy back. It's totally fine. We actually don't care at all. It's better than fine. It's a free mat. We might not even have to daybreak. I'll take a ritual guy back. Take a Naya. Naya, get a daybreak. You can't stop me from having this card. And then we go like... Beat crop with these two. We go Abao with these two. And now we're kind of spoiled for choice. We can access Mask Mondo pretty easily. This was actually placed kind of inopportunely. We could go Mask Mondo. Or we could go Abao for it. And that's 1, 2... This is 1, 2. What's the best way to do this? I'm taking forever on this turn. Sorry, opponent. I think Daybreak's not all that useful anymore. So we could go like Daybreak, tribute you, make a token. Make a token. Say no. Revive a Futsu. Get another prayers, I guess. Now we can go Mask Mondo. Oh, I could have Mondoed there. I'm so used to it being dead. It doesn't really matter. We don't care about a stray Magnamut very much. Unless we want to prevent a Bestial from coming down in the end phase, but actually we have a Prayers if that really comes down to it, so we're just gonna chill. Okay, sorry, I'll catch up on chat. Spec this card if sent to the grave. If this is special summon from grave, you can take control of the one monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Can't trigger with Snake Rain said. By spell trap effect, yeah. Okay, it's just this. What did they search? Was it Walbaz? Yeah, it was. Spec a guy. Use you. I mean, it's just good to lock them off the Ecclesia things, right? Keep them off the Fallen of Albaz as well. Even if you find a way to trigger like quick fusion or something. Is there any... I missed it. Is there anything you can do with it to make it less bricky? You can reveal this card in one spell. Neither player can activate cards or effects with the same name as a revealed spell. So it really doesn't do anything. We'll go like you bring back... I think you are good. And then we'll clear these two. Or these three, actually. If we had Aaron and Amnesia here and we were clearing this board, we'd be getting value. But I'm a coward. I don't play those cards. There is a Super Poly. That's a little gross. The good news is we'll clear whatever they make. The bad news is... there is no bad news. I don't care that much about any of these guys. I can get them all back. I guess they have Fallen of Albaz, so they make the towers. I guess I do care about that. But I'll just probably be able to Goddess it. Yep. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, can't Goddess if I don't have an SP. That's annoying that this guy doesn't target. We will go for a summon of our ritual, I think. And we'll try to get back. There's still a Mura in our deck. We'll go for a ritual. When we getting Deha merch. I don't think anybody would buy Deha merch, team. I'm going to be real with you. I don't even know what I could make. I guess, honestly, card sleeves would probably be the best thing I could think of to do. Reveal one and send one. And if you do... that's rough. That is rough. I think that's worth stopping. Who do I sacrifice? Probably Futsu. We're gonna lose it to the shuffle, which is sad. Oh, maybe we're not. Maybe premature, but we're gonna Mondo here. I don't want this stupid guy to eat my card. There's a Harmonia. This is fine. Reveal. Yeah, this is fine. We're going to tax them a card as well. Make shirt and I will order it. I was thinking of Snake stomping on Albaz. Like on sleeves or a shirt. I feel like shirts have to be like expensive to make. This is a weird send, isn't it? What am I summoning? Futsu. Habakiri. What happened to my Kusanagi? Oh, the Harmonia Destruction, of course. And now, what is our last card? Well, we're picking the Harmonian Branded is definitely a choice you can make. I mean, they're already playing a bunch of good synchros. We saw they revealed, like, these aren't targets. These are just synchro monsters they like. They took our Kusanagi and our Mirror. That's okay. Battle Phase is also okay. I assume we're going to try and clear... Oh, we're trying to avoid the tax. We're tax evading. They must want their last card to resolve. Which means I don't want their last card to resolve. Has Mura been tributed yet? Has Mura been tributed yet? I don't think so. Add to our hand this card. Take 8. Summon this card. Okay, good. We won't add anything. Or I'm sorry, we will... I meant off the Aramasa. We'll grab our mirror. We'll revive. The reason we did this is now we can guard against... No, we can't. Yes, we can. Okay, we can guard against destruction on the Mura by tributing the Aramasa. And I wanted that because I can tax their last card. Snake Oil is a good idea. I think Ecclesia is their only card effect in end phase. If a fusion monster is sent to the graveyard this turn, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. Sure, I will just take a tax here. Anti-bricking syrup. That's a good idea. I don't know how POD companies work. Not that expensive. I guess if it's not that expensive, I wouldn't mind just commissioning some art. That's a really weird use of crown. They could have used that to stay alive, right? We also have our goddess to out this guy. And actually, it's not a towers anymore because they just took the thing out of their graveyard. Deho, your timing is awful. I'm sorry, Jam. I'm sorry. We're adding opening. Are we going to use opening? We are. Okay, we're getting the Ecclesia back to the graveyard. That makes sense. Send a Fallen of Albaz or a card that mentions it. We will just get a body, which will just be a card draw engine / link 2 for linking off their guy. And Goddess is actually good into this deck because it cuts off a graveyard revival, which they're probably angling for. Add this back. Oh, this is going to do it. I thought it had to be sent from field. I will just take a million free bodies, actually. I definitely will just do that. Okay, this feels great. We're going to go effect, make your attack nothing, draw a card, and then we're going to link off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Goddess. They could tag out, but now because of the timing, it's going to get negated. Target of Fallen or... Oh, special summon it. No. Funny, though. I don't know what I'm watching, but snakes are involved, so I'm sticking around. Man, how do you making the branded players look bad? Okay. I think we just... Yeah, we just win from there. Okay, going second. I like this. I like Ash, I think, even though it's possible it's neg. Spally's good. Vision is not good enough. I feel weird about Called By. I think it's good enough. I would also like the Raigekis. And I think I've decided the Fallens just aren't getting there as far as removal potential. Spally is good. Because we have good targets for it. Let's do a swap and see how we feel. Yeah, I think the point is we're going for impact. Jam, just stop graduating. You can Murukumo F make them discard after they Albaz. I mean, they couldn't Albaz because if they summoned it, it would have been negated into the still resolving Goddess. They just had no way to Albaz there. We're getting a Druis Worm. That's interesting. I guess they know that... Oh, were they bricked? No, they're fine. I think the Super Poly is going to go crazy. Our hand's a little fragile, though. We really do need to see... You know, I forgot Goddess's skill drain. She's not skill drain. She is big stop, though. Send one level 6 from her deck or extra. Banish this card. Is this worth ashing? I think it is. I think they started with a weird enough line that I want to stop this. I was wondering why they didn't search Mag. I guess that's a read we could have made. End phase, they'll get a dragon. There's Lubellion. Lubellion's going to get them a branded beast. Branded regained. We've got the servant. Okay. This is going to take a minute. I'm going to the bathroom. I come back and they've got a full board of idiots. Why is every branded player on so many Bastiles? Do they know Cool Tune exists? Had to quit a winnable game to get my diploma is so funny. We've got Retribution, which stops a summon. But you can't respond to Spali. We've got Harmonia. This looks pretty bad. Harmonia, Retribution. That's actually funny. I think we have to... Oh, man, what do I do here? Oh, I don't think there's any way through. Unless we go... He ended on 3 vanillas. I don't think I can break through this team. Uh-oh. I don't think we can deal with this. For reasons why I hate Droplet. I guess we could just go towers, but they can out towers. No, we just can't play through this. We don't have enough gas. We needed that hand to be more aggressive. Okay, we're going first. They have Bastiles. Definitely bringing this in. They have Bastiles. Oops. I don't think Droplet is needed here. Maybe I even want 3 Bell for going first. Is that crazy? Just super poly him. Okay, Abdel. Into what? And then how do I win? Scary hand a little bit. We're not gonna just raw dog this. We'll use this. Arguably could have gone for the Naya first. Why aren't you running 5-headed dragon for Spali? That almost sounds like it could work. I'm surprised we're going Harmonia here. What is the point of popping Aramasa right now? Why no Lightning Vortex? I can't tell if this is like bait or not. Maybe they have Droll? I don't know why we did that. We could just normal the Naya. We don't even need to do the whole... Oh no, we just normal summoned. Summon... I'm not sure why we went Harmonia here. You can spec one light spellcaster from hand or deck whose attack equals its own defense. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's the Ash. I literally have to interact with that. What is the answer? That is yeah, I don't know. Am I missing something? What was that for? That doesn't seem to accomplish anything to me. We'll get our ritual back. And we have Naya, so we could actually go like Aramasa here. Who we've already used, and I'm really dumb. That's really funny. I should not have used Aramasa. Do we have a bell as well? Okay. They seem to have a Bestial. That's all that toggle could be, right? So we go like prayers. So what we'll do is we'll just try to set up the Abao before they can Bestial. I'm surprised they hit that Naya, unless that was a different opponent. We'll chill on spending this till we have to, because we want to keep the prayers to keep him safe. We have a good discard for the Abao as well. We have gone through all our names. We haven't used Night Sword. They've gone through 2 cards. They will get a summon. Yep, there's Mag. That's so funny. I don't care, right? You do that, and then I just get the Naya. Unless I'm a spaz and I click no. We have our prayers. Okay. This is very strange. We'll tribute this. We will add a monster. We'll add you. Take 8. Summon a guy. I don't know that it super matters. We'll do you. On res. This guy is down bad for Bestials. This is crazy. Is there a way to get my trap here? It's gotta be by doing... Because these have both been tributed. I did this a little weirdly because of the way I was playing. But I could go, like... Mirror for you. Let's do that. Mirror for you. Tribute you. I don't think they're going to have any more bodies. We'll clear these. We'll go Lizardos with these 2. Lizardos will draw us a card. With you. That is a good draw. Finger off, right click. effect. We'll get our trap. We'll summon our guy. We will get our beat cop. We'll get our Abao. And then we can go like Abao, discard, summon, ritual. Yeah. Abao, discard, summon a ritual. Like this. We'll go mask. And then we'll go this. Put back a name. Surprise Deha stream. Hello. Thank you for coming, Zoroark. Good to see you. And now we can... I mean, do I even want to? We could go Mondo, but if I go Mondo, we actually lose out on either a hand tax or a... Are they going to try and fuse off my board? That's the question, right? We could actually just go SP, clear the Lulu Walilith, and just deny them a card. It's a little weird. You know what? I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Get my Abao back. What did the Synchro Engrave do again? Nothing now. It would have summoned his Light Spellcaster, so it would have brought out an Ecclesia. And now we're just in a really good spot. Banish the Labubu. I think that was good, because they could have gone Fallen of Albaz off the Ecclesia during our end phase then, and basically wiped our whole board. We could Judgment this summon. I don't really want to do that. We just kind of gave away that we have that. I think that's fine. SP single-handedly deals with OG Fallen of Albaz. We'll tax them a card because they want this to resolve. And if they don't, then I'm fine with that too. We have 2 negates, and they have 3 cards left. 2 if they sacrifice a card to this. Yeah, they just let it go. So maybe that was a bad... No, it was fine. That was fine, because now we just get to keep our SP for another day. Sending you... I am fine with this. We've already used this effect. So it'll just be about keeping them off bodies now. So we'll go into this guy, just for the card to hand. Bro, I don't know why you used your... I don't know why you threw your Harmonia away, but that was rough. Let a ritual spell. The twist being, I don't actually really care what we get back there. And from here, I'm tempted to just let them keep these bodies and then get a 2-for-1 on the Judgment when they go for a summon. We've still got our Muro board wipe. I guess we could have just used it there, but I like keeping as many cards on field as possible. We haven't used our normal. They specialed this. They specialed this. We're going for a Fallen for a revive, I think. This wasn't properly summoned, so they can't bring it back. Target a card. Destroy it. We have Destruction Prevention on our... these guys, on our reptiles. We're targeting Spa. Spa was made with Mask. That's funny. Did they know, chat? We're gonna Abao. I don't really like your attitude with this card back here. Alright, main phase 3. Take 1 Dogmatic, a monster or fallen from your deck. Or spec 1 from your deck. I think who cares? There's a Quem. Send a Fallen of Albaz. This is fine. Summon a guy. That's fine. We're just in hold mode. We have no reason to use Purification until they do something that actually threatens us. They're going to have a card in hand for the Fallen of Albaz, but we're just going to have ways of dealing with it. I now see that Futsu carries this deck. Futsu is a monster. I remember when Mitsurugi was, like, newer and everyone was playing as an engine in Ryzeal and other decks like that. People just hadn't either read or experimented enough with Futsu to realize how much of a crazy boss he is. He makes your opponent play so differently. We have so much push. Try and kill a guy. They're picking Abao. They've got Rinbrim and Grave. We don't even really care about the Abao all this much, but I like taxing them a card, and I like that Abao threatens them still. I have undervalued him. Yeah, he's really good. Quem is going for a fusion summon here, right? Target 1, Fallen of Albaz, special it. And then this guy will... If this guy's sent to the graveyard, do I care that you're reviving that? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Is this bait? Is this what bait looks like? Hello, Kit. So my end board with Pure Mitsu is Mask, Futsu, Mondo. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Mondo is an Earth, which is good into Super Poly, which is very common right now. At least 3. 1, 2. I think I'll keep the Vision just because it could do something for us. Main. Okay. It is time to convert some of this into card advantage. I'm suffering from success. I just have so many monsters. I think Mondo is a decent link to make. They could still tag out into a Fallen of Albaz or tag out into a Fallen of Albaz. So we just kind of want to clean up some space. Mondo will take our guy, but actually, I kind of want that. Gotta make a decision. We will use him. We will force this now. That's fine. Just Underworld him again. I did not want to Underworld there, although we could have. We are turn player. So we get to go you, target you. They're going to discard. We're going to SP. And we'll go herself and the guy. Can they do anything about this? No. Great. Goodbye. Special summon one of the following monsters. I think I don't care. We could interact with that. When do you use the Ragnarika link? Selene Snapper is a back row clear. He is a link 3 that requires reptiles, and you can target you can banish 2 monsters from your grave. Importantly, they can be non-reptiles, and target and pop that many back row cards your opponent controls. Yeah, this is plenty of damage. We're just gonna go to the battle phase. We could have even about popped that. I just don't think it's necessary. I do believe they are quite scuppered. Because we also have access to... I think we're just going to say no this time, team. Put the mirror back. Yeah. GG. That felt pretty good. Part of me does kind of want the third bell in the side. Importantly, we haven't been fooed yet. But also, people aren't main decking it as much right now either. Do I want... Do I want to make any changes? I feel like the Raigekis are not being used right now. Also, Trifia Veritum is not seeing use right now. Neither is Wosu now that we've added the Goddess. How do you feel this deck will do against the new Chaos Ritual deck? I don't know how it works yet. I really only interact with decks once they hit the TCG. Unaffected by activated effects unless they target, so it's the Goddess thing. Spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed or banished by card effects. That's really annoying. If this card is special, add 1 spell from your graveyard to your hand. This card is really good. You can target 1 card your opponent controls, banish it. What about Bestials? Yeah, I could see that. What decks are the Bestials for? You should check Mind Shuffle. During a player's turn, you can add 1 monster that mentions light, whatever, from your deck to your hand, then discard 1 card. You can only use this effect once per turn. When your opponent activates a card effect, return 1 7 or higher. You control a spec 1 with a different name from your hand that mentions ritual, ignoring its summoning conditions. So it just lets you tag out. Wosu is better against Lunalight. Wosu is better against Lunalight. That is true. That is true. And we do want to respect that, especially since our side deck seems to be so flexible. We have so much room in here. Who asked me about Lightning Vortex? Did you mean Raigeki or Lightning Storm? Honestly, what if we went like another storm? Oops. Another storm and another Ghost Bell. I also wouldn't mind a few more cards in the main. I know it's weird to like bulk it up so much. Maybe the 3rd Spally. I just don't want to be so low on cards. Like 45 or 46 really does feel better for the purposes of not bricking on a deck with this many bricks. The trap lets you tag out multiple times. Oh, I see. Cool Tunes are all light and dark. Yeah, but the Cool Tunes don't care about their stuff in the graveyard once it's there, do they? Lightning Vortex was a meme. Okay, that's funny. My friend was really excited about playing... Friend of the channel, Iceman, was excited about playing the new Ritual deck, but he was thinking about playing it for the NAWCQ, but he felt like it just wasn't good enough. Perulia. Perulia in main is really weird to me. I really don't have a lot of other options. We could just lead with this to just try and eat an Ash. I actually think we're going to. They might just see like, oh, that's a weird card. I've never seen that. That's probably their starter. Okay, they didn't. We don't have Link Spider, so we were losing anyway if this gets ashed, so it's fine. The new Blitz monsters will feel toxic. Okay, there's a Fua as well. The good news is we can effectively only play into one of these. And with Super Poly Droplet, I feel okay. I mean, even then, I don't love it, but I actually feel we might be alright through this. Our graveyard is set up well. The appeal of Bystials against KT is that Magnemite adds something in the end phase, so you get any dragon, plus the top deck they gave you changes. Oh, I could see that. And you could go like Druis Worm with it, which could just help you manipulate the board. If we were going to have Super Poly versus a deck, this is the one. This is kind of what I thought we were on as well. Virus cards are a blowout going first. I just don't... Here's the thing. We win going first. Going first isn't something we struggle with, and so our side deck should have a few tools for going first, just for swapping out our kind of 6-ish going second main deck cards. I guess kind of 9, but Spally is like honestly good. Especially with how much card draw we generate. And card advantage. Well, we're not playing Harmonia, but I do agree that that's a good thing to do with it. I could see a Bystial thing if we just did like... I feel like Magnemite's not good enough when I'm not already running dragons. Because if I run Magna and a dragon, and then I just draw the other dragon, like I just draw like the other guy, what am I doing with it? It's nice that they already used their prayers, unless they just discarded it and I already forgot. Because Unk Memory. Night Sword coming out. I also, like, isn't Different Dimension Ground just better than the virus cards into Cool Tune? Because if you get really stopped, Different Dimension Ground can keep you alive even with nothing else on board. Whereas... I should bring in Trifia Veritum insiding. Then we can take care of 3 darks at once. And that might actually be relevant, especially with Trifia Veritum having as good as an effect as it does. They don't really make aggressive Link monsters, so we should just chill, I think. Same type and attribute, but different names. Would Pair Bear Scare be a good replacement for Fallen and Virtuous? It would not. We could keep them... We could keep them off... What's your defense? 24? 24 might be good enough. We've already got the Daybreak. Which of these cards goes? If we draw a Ritual Monster, it's got to be this. And now they get 1 less search. They have a weirder tribute. DDG could be set with Thrust without a tribute on field. Yeah, right. No, Parabear Scare is not good enough. The fact that it pops a card is not the best part about Fallen. The best part is Fallen replaces itself. We're clearing the Garura. That is fine. I'll take a draw. They're just letting us. We're going battle. This only represents 6,400 at its fullest. We know they have the trap. Okay. They either don't have the prayers or they're not using it because the Muru's already been tributed. I wasn't paying enough attention to know. It's probably that they've already tributed then. What could we even draw here that's good enough? Not that is the thing. Probably not. Is Fallen and Virtuous expensive? Sort of. It's like $8 or $9. So for a playset, it's $30. I would say that's expensive. I think we are cooked simply because we have so many useless cards. We will discard. You will get a revive. Yeah, this is unwinnable. I mean, they could always misplay. They're already not taking back a free body they should. Probably because it's so confusing trying to figure out what's even being asked of you when you didn't activate an effect. They have their own droplet. No, this makes no sense. This is so bad. Go next. I go first now. Bella is a must-have. Droll is a must-have. Where am I going second cards at? Don't need these. Fallen's actually okay. Vision actually okay. Spally kind of good. Do I think Spally is necessary? Not really. I think I'd rather have Fallen for just the spot removal / the dodging. And it doesn't cost as many cards. We could use something else, but I actually think I want the Vision. In EU, it's better to buy the Chronicle deck for 20 at 12. I mean, it's cheaper to buy. Oh my god, this hand is so bad. Oh my god. As a budget replacement, I would just play a different card. I disagree. I think finding a worse version of a card is worse than finding another good card that's affordable, in my opinion. Pear Scare is not target, but you know what also doesn't target? Raigeki. Pear Bear is, I assume, a quick play, which is part of its value, right? Banish you. Vision is a bad draw, but it's okay because we're just going to pitch it anyway. And given that we're probably going to get access to Dagaris this turn, actually, we have the guy. We'll go... Doesn't super matter which of these goes to grave. Oh no, we totally are going to get Dagaris. Add you... I think Ritual is the pickup. It's just safer. Prayers, I guess, could have been it. I just don't like it as much. And then we can go, like... We'll do some summoning first. We want to clear out our deck, don't we? So summon you. Tribute. Clear out the last Ogdo name. I like them for having more reptiles. Are you already on Droplet and Spally? Yes, we are. Add this to hand. We want to thin as much as we can, right? And then if we go... Trib this. Yeah, tribute this. It doesn't really matter. We'll get there in the end, but get mirror. Mirror. Summon you. Have I tributed Mura? I don't know. No, I couldn't have. Yes, okay. In this case, we will go prayers. Because we can just flex the prayers into more card advantage if we really want to. We'll go for the Dugaris. And then we'll go Dugaris, draw 2 cards. Give up a card. These are all really good. Oh, they're all really good. Okay. Still got our Daybreak. Garura is Garura expensive? I didn't think it was, but I could be wrong. We'll go like 1, 2 into this. And our Futsu has not been tributed. I do believe. Which means we are safe to go tribute a reptile. Add a guy. Yes, just because we have the materials for it. Take 8, summon a guy. Yes. On res. F. For a trap. And this is okay because we're going to end on Mondo. These 2 hand traps make me feel very safe. Do we set a vision just as a threat? I think I'm okay with that. Pass turn. About back. Just started a bad time when most longtime players didn't have big supply of staples. It's like $2. Yeah, I mean, $2 isn't nothing, but it's affordable, I would say. I don't think that's like too gatekeepy to call that cheap enough. Hello, Valon? X'd? Did you smoke screen? I'm glad we set another card. They hit the right one anyway. We are fine with that. And we'll go for the search from deck first. Our hand traps are going to put in work, though, because this is a deck that could extend through our interruptions. So we want to try our best to track names as well. Oh my god, we have so much going on here. Add the prayers. We have a good discard still. Now, we could clear this. Let's read Sword really quick. If you have a Ryzeal in your field or graveyard, you can spec this card. It could be worth clearing that guy. And in fact, I'm going to try it. Destroy a card on the field. Because now they have to normal the sword if they want to use it, or go for their ice. We'll have to ask people to lend them for tournaments. While I wait for the cards to arrive. Yeah, I think that's fair. And we did just... Oh no, we did special. Oh, we had the... it's in the graveyard. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. This is kind of a mistake. I guess what we'll do is we'll just go for the tax. We won't wipe them just yet. Star, I am not worried about. Field or graveyard. Yep, I'm just really stupid. I was like, I'll get it off the field by putting it in the graveyard. Add a Mitsurugi monster. I am okay with holding the Ash here. I would rather Ash the Saji, I think, given the circumstances. There's their ice. That's interesting. Maybe another one. Could be a good place to go for a board clear. We could prevent a graveyard summon. We could go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll use it. Doesn't really matter. Clean up some room on our board as well. We have a big bungus that's kind of hard to deal with. What deck are you playing? I think it's Mitsurugi Ryzeal. But I didn't detect any Ryzeal in our first game. Reveal this card, spec 1 guy, then tribute 1 monster. We have a good out to Prayers, if they have it, which I don't feel like they do. We have a good out to Saji here. I think this is too good in Ash to try and cut them off from Mitsurugi entirely. If they have Prayers, they contribute the Habakiri they now have, and that's sad. Thrust. Adding a pre-prep. That is not what I expected. We can bell the pre-prep, and I'm going to. We know Haba, Ice, Star. Haba, Ice, Star. We're summoning the Ice here. Yep. Haba, Ice, Star. What's Star's summoning condition? Detach and Xyz material? Where is Star? Here it is. Detaching from... Yeah. So we're going to go for Mura now. Okay. Nice. Okay. Going second. We need Droll. Oh, it's really hard to play against this deck going second. What's not good enough? I think none of these are. Are we just going like full breaker? I feel like it's a deck that you can't like kind of hand trap. I don't think that's good enough. So we could go like this. Maybe Talent can stay. Actually, maybe these two stay. Just for more card draw. Just to see more of our stuff. I think we just go full breaker. Is Spally good against Ryzeal? I don't know if it's good against Ryzeal, but it's good into Mitsurugi. And if we got off like a full Trifia Veritum, that could be really good. Not really. Not really. Maybe Spelly's not that good. I just don't feel like these other cards cut it. We'll try that. I don't really know how to side against this. It's not a matchup I have to play. You can hand trap to fill in the non-engine gaps and cut vision. Honestly, not a ton of great generic quick plays after Droplet. No Droll, so we are just gonna lose. Because this deck is just crazy. It's just gonna put up too much stuff. And we opened Knight's Sword with 2 of the same starter, basically. The Jake Sheep guy. This is rough. This is going to be really bad. I'm tempted to just straight up scoop, but we'll play it out. There's really no reason to give up that much, but I feel very confident we can't pull this one through because of... We just didn't draw enough, which is crazy. But droplets good into... What we want to do is clear the detonator, but even once we do that, we still have the double... we have the Omni and the Monster Negate on res to contend with. It's just so much BS. I fixed the doxing. Only real ones know the lore. That's so funny. I fixed the doxing. So, like, add Impulse and Imperm. Yeah, I think those are both good cards. You could just straight up main Droll, but it's not that good in the branded. It is okay in a Cool Tune. Maybe that's a card I should be main decking over the Vision. I like the turn ender hand traps. I haven't messed with it much this format because people just keep saying it's not good enough. But I feel like Cool Tune cares about it. They do a lot of searching. I wonder, had I gone for more hand traps, should I have just tried for like critical mass? I just feel like the way Ryzeal cards work, I don't know, maybe you just try to choke point the duo drive, but then they'll just straight up make a detonator the old fashioned way. We're getting a draw here. They might only have Ryzeal in hand and there's no bridge anymore. If we only have to deal with Ryzeal, we actually might have a chance. But if we have to play against Ryzeal and Mitsurugi, we just lose. I feel very sure of that. But our current hand actually outs both detonators, which is kind of crazy. They are so down bad, dude. They've drawn so many cards this turn. They've thinned their deck. They're playing... How many cards is this? 1, 2, 3. They're playing a lot of cards for wanting to be this consistent. I guess they just had non-engine they wanted to fit. I feel like you don't need to be on a deck this big. They probably found it. There's the Eclipse Twin. Treat, rank 4 is control at level 4s. Oh my god, we might only be contesting a Ryzeal board here. We'll see. I'm beginning to hope. I'm beginning to feel again. Are we making it Dugaris again? No, because we can only use that once. We can only use Duo as once as well. I kind of feel like we're clicking buttons right now. How does Eclipse Twins work? If this card's sent to the graveyard, target 2 other rank 4. Oh, they're going to pick it up. Okay, that makes sense. It's probably... Discard Bell. Discard Bell? You must have another... We must have like Ash Bell called by, you know, stuff like that. Cross is really annoying. Giant Hand. When a monster effect is activated, detach 2, then target 1 effect monster. Okay. Pyro. Thunder. Huh. We actually don't have a great way. We need to put a light on the board to get rid of this detonator, basically. Or they need to put a fire out. Or, I mean, a light of their own. Let's just start Snake Rain. Okay. Eating an Ash here is big. We'll go normal. Ah, that's pretty bad. Oh, that's pretty bad. Can't even Spally. There's not a lot of hope here, chat. What am I to do? They simply had it all. If we just go battle phase, then we survive. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7. This is 78 damage. This isn't lethal. Am I missing something? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, this isn't lethal. Is this guy a multi-attack or something? I guess we can't use prayers. That's the downside. They might not have engine. Maybe that's why we've done this. Maybe they've got like a dumb like Futsu in hand or a Murukumo in hand. No, opponent, I needed you to do something. Kill your guys. It's not even gonna work because they're gonna protect with the detonator. Target a card. Use a card. This is fine. We're actually just doomed here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Get me out of here. Well, that was gross. What a miserable deck to run up into. I'm thinking about playing the Drolls. I'm not in love with Visions as a card. I'm just using it because I don't know what else to play. We could even go like something like this. Although Vision is also kind of gas, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 1 or 1.5s out of 44. How is that good enough? That's not even counting our 2 cards, and we're on 45 right now. 44 even. 44, 17. We draw 5 cards. We just want to see 1. That's a 92. That's pretty high to see a 1 card. That doesn't even count our 2 card potential. So I mean, nerfed Ryziel Mitsu, almost not at all. Like, that deck's crazy. Part of me just wants to play the 2 Vision. That seems crazy, though. We could play another Fallen. I just feel like we shouldn't be bricking as much as we are. I guess that's just how it works. What if we get up to 46? We have more room in the side again that I don't really know what to do with. Like, dude, I don't even know what I want here. Chat, any recommendations for the side deck last 2 slots? Like, at a certain point, it makes me think about playing Fiendsmith straight up, but that seems silly. I'm almost tempted to just rip it like this. Fata Dragna. Does this card do anything? What is this for, is my question. Like, why are we putting it in? 2 monsters with the same type of attribute but different levels. Same type of attribute but different levels. Like, when are we actually seeing that happen? Do not side extra deck monsters, bro. Nibiru. Nibiru in case of Lava Golem? What are you saying? What are these words? We're just gonna rip it like this because once we are like, oh, I wish I had this, that'll give me the like cue to add it. My snake is peeking at me from under her hide. She like dug out some of the dirt. That's very funny. We already have a kaiju. We have a searchable kaiju, so there's no point in adding normal kaijus. In addition to that, we actually don't care that much about monsters. We care about back row. Yeah, but we have Goddess and we're siding Wosu. Like, we don't really need kaijus inside, I don't think. Like, I need silver bullets. How do I stop myself losing to Branded and Cool Tune? Because those are the two most common decks. Our hand is good. Here's Cool Tune. I haven't seen this very much. Santa Claus. That's the thing, Deha. The kaijus are for Doomsday, which stops you from searching Wosu. Thrust, just one thrust and one DDG seems so funny, though. But I guess we could do that, or we could make more room in the side for that kind of thing. Evenly droplet. I don't like evenly. Losing Kusanagi is annoying, but not that big a deal. They are top decking the Aramasa. That is interesting to me. I would much rather have droplet Storm, no? No, and in Mitsurugi, you want your battle phase so badly. Like, you're so good at killing. Perulia is an option, but most people are cutting Perulia in this format. I don't really know who I'd be siding it for. Versus Branded, you probably get a draw, so it cycles itself. Versus Cool Tune. Versus Cool Tune, you probably get a couple, actually. I could see 2 Perulia. That's actually all I own right now as well. Good versus Art Mage, Cool Tune, and Elf Note. Oh, it is good into Elf Note, isn't it? KT normal summons 3 times. Yeah, but how many times do they need to normal summon? Probably just once. Because then they search all their stuff that lets them... I think he has Asher Veiler. I mean, we know he has Zaylin. He knows my hand. We're not going to be surprising anybody. Oh, it's almost worth just ripping the droplet off the bat. They have a set Cool Tune Synchro, right? I'm not going to play around the Droll because I want to be able to play in the main. And we'll go like normal. And then Mistaken Arrest or Shared Ride. I could see Mistaken Arrest. Shared Ride seems kind of pointless. This seems like a good droplet because then we can head off both of these guys. Add a guy, add this. But actually, no, because I don't think we need going first cards. I think we need going second. Why did he let you get this far? Yeah, he knows my hand. I'm not sure. He probably forgot what I have already. The chain has ended. We must have clip already. Otherwise, surely the hand is like clip, Ash. We know that stupid thing, I guess. We know Q. Why would you not just like jam this? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, that didn't help at all. I don't know what... I guess we'll do the Perulias. We'll do the Perulias. Especially on breakers, I don't mind something like this. Yeah, I'm starting to like how this is shaping up. It's just good to keep innovating and keep trying different stuff like this, for sure. I don't actually think I'm that excited about Illusion Gate because what I lose to is back row. We already have an in-archetype thing. I could just play Regeki if I want to. We opened no going second versus Doomsy, so we're just going to be watching for a while. In that case, I'm going to use the bathroom. Leave a like for bathroom break. I'm back. I should get a little GIF that's like a little thing I can put up on the screen when I go. Not that it matters, because it's what am I going to talk about while this is going on? I guess I just read chat. Gotta play Trap Eater, MST, Nightbeam, Cosmic. Honestly, maybe 1-1, maybe Twin Twister. Just something to help with back row. I feel like that is honestly where I struggle the most. In-archetype Droll is so lame. Why did they do that? Especially when the deck can also spell Canceller. Like, what in the world? Why are we making decks this way? I never noticed the Drastia slime crew in the back. He's got groupies. That's really funny. This is the first time I've noticed this part of the background music. That's very weird. This looks... I feel like whenever this card is involved, things are about to get degenerate. The spell canceler thing is entirely, if I draw it, I draw it. I would agree that is... Yeah, I guess that's as fair as a flood can be. That's fair. I thought they searched it. The Tellarknight topping at UK for telling we're about to enter it. Yeah, Tellarknight plus Toon sounds miserable. I got FTK'd last night, and I didn't realize it has a full turn skip. And then can just beat you up. Like, that is so ridiculous. Why are we doing this? I don't want to play a game like that. As I understand, Doomsy can search it. I was also under the impression they could search it. These guys look identical. They actually look the same. That's really funny. Bro, Tellarknight is not going to be meta, guys. Please. It better not be, because it seems miserable. Okay, we have a steal. The first time this card will be destroyed, your opponent's monsters cannot target also other cards with card effects. If a material, target destroy. Okay. So we can't Fallen yet. How do they search it? There were 2 Tellarknight in top 16. Gross. 2 out of 16. 1 out of 8 is a lot, dude. Do they have the Droll Trap set? Cards cannot be added. Target one Doom Z you control. Equip this card. Apply the following effect. If this card is destroyed, yeah, I just can't play into that. So I think we just scoop so they don't know what we're on. I know that sounds like cope, but trust me. I think something like that seems okay. Maybe that's too many vision, honestly. Is Droll good into this deck? Crystron trains the non-FTK. Can we stop with the FTK? Is Droll good into this deck, chat? I think it is, but I don't know. Spally does seem good as like non-destruction removal. Power Patron Sulfa Court apparently FTKs. That's because we just have too many decks with too much field presence. And they can just access all the dumb stuff. The second people start putting Charmers back in their decks, Teller will fall off a cliff. Chet, you're useless. Do I want Droll or not? Yes, Scene. Did you use Vision a single time in this stream? Yeah, we've used it. Lead with this. Nothing. We could go like normal. Let's do this. We'll go. I don't even like Ash blocking this in a certain way because it just sets me up for a future Ash to be annoyed by on a different choke. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying. Man, I wish I had Babushka. Maybe that'd be worth playing. Show me that hand. I mean Eclipse, Talent, and Crown. Eclipse, Talent, Crown. Is there anything I could set up into that? Eclipse, Talent, Crown. Not really. We're kind of better off. I guess we could make an SP. Let's make the SP because it does something instead of nothing. But it's possible they just don't open playable. Please, just this once. I don't ask you for anything. Storm. Okay, they opened not playable. We will do this just to cycle the card. Use this. Get this to our hand. I don't understand how Baguska is strong. I mean this genuinely. You must be new to the game. Remember, some players said Droll is fair and balanced. I guess into that it wouldn't have mattered because they had the Eclipse, so they could have just flipped the Baguska down. They have Crown, so what I want to do is set this, and then see, this is classy. They could cut us off from link plays. We'll go like this, tribute this, and now we have a nice little chain block going. I mean, we know they don't have Ash. We literally know all their cards. Okay, they scoop. Game 3. Game 3 into Doom Z. Rain comes out. Visions comes out. I think targeting destruction is not good enough into this deck. Droplet does seem good. This seems bad. This seems fine. We actually want hand traps to draw into if we're going to play this many Charmies, I think. We could go like swap just because. I used to play it in Edison format and a bit when Master Duel came out. So yeah, new. Okay. Yeah, Baguska just turns off a bunch of stuff. Edison's really fun. When you say you used to play Edison, do you mean you actually played like old Wosu is a good point. I can't fit all this stuff though. I think we're going in on just trying to draw the broken cards. That is a sick crown prediction. You like that? I feel like that was pretty classy. It's nice we got a Fuwa to resolve, and we got to chew up a called by. We got to hand loop them one. I played Crystal Beast during Edison. That sounds awesome. What did that look like? Was it Hamon Beatdown? Wosu Def gets rid of the Doomsday equipped to destruction. Yeah, that is fair. They are passing, and our hand is good. They can, like, quick Xyz, right? Spec 1, yeah. So we need to play around them, like, stealing guys. And then the first time it would destroy a battle, it is not. Destroy, okay. Cannot target. Okay, so they can quick Xyz into a steal. That's their big, like, trick. So we'll go, like... And they can protect against destruction. Nice. I'm a little surprised we're going for this right now. Target a guy. Okay, and now, destroy by... It's not. If this card is target, and then when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or graveyard, detach one, negate, equip. Field or graveyard. Like, who cares, I think. We could just straight up tribute it. I don't want to do that, though, because I don't think we need to. Hamon was difficult versus Lightsworn and 3 Bestiari. I have bad news for you, friend. I simply opened it. Okay, I guess low-key. Impulse there would have been kind of crazy. We don't need a monster search. I think we're okay with more field presence. And we're okay with a nice little chain block here. They will survive the destruction. Had even some people... there's an Edison, like... special this card. Oh, have I sequenced this wrong? Maybe. No, I think this is fine. Grab prayers. We should have, we could have done this a little differently. Spec this card. And then I think we're just going battle phase. I think double Fuelos was just too fair and balanced for our opponent to deal with. He gets to live. Oh! My guy! I didn't read the card well enough. I didn't know it could do that. I seen Dread Guy use Doomsday with Crystal Beast. It's kind of like... Crystal Beast is a crazy deck. And we've tributed our Mura, right? Yeah, we have. So we can't actually Prayers lethal opponent here. Do they have graveyard effects? If you Wosu him, bro. Yeah, we could have gone for Wosu. But that... Their name is like Dishonored, but I just noticed it's not quite. We could go like... We can't get anything meaningful with prayers, so we could just go for like a Masquerena. I think Mask alongside the threat of Mura hand rip plus board wipe plus Futsu infinite recursion. We're normaling Ash. Is it like a Typhon? Target one face up, then take damage equal to its level. Okay, we win. GG, Doomsy guy. Oh, I can start polls during the stream. This is awesome. Engage with the poll, chat. Okay, it's Cool Tune time with Pedro. Oh, Naturia. Cool Tune is kind of cute. I like Naturia. I miss this deck. I really liked playing Naturia Runic on Master Duel past its prime. What the... Your opponent cannot activate spell trap cards. Am I getting soloed by a dual terminal staple? Are you serious? No, it's not cute, it's disaster. I don't have Typhon. I wish I did. What was that about missing Naturia? It's really funny. Okay. Okay, go next. Go next. I see how it is. That's funny. This seems worth keeping. Fallen is good. Spally is okay. Spally's probably better than Droplet. Maybe like down a Visions. Oh my god, it can't be this way. Am I a crazy person? I don't think so. I don't think I'm a loon. We're just gonna pass on this. We have a 92% chance to see a starter. We have such good odds. How are we getting such bad, like... I feel like I have to hit that. Not like this, please. And I don't have Sea Monster of Theseus. I'll never hear the end of it if that's the difference here. I wonder how good Elf Note KT is. Abdel says yes. Is this the one that pops back row? No, this pops monsters. Don't they contradict each other? Do they? Are these all random types and attributes? Is that why you need Sea Monster versus them? Oh, it totally is, isn't it? Add a cool tune. I think I just need to try to stop them as early as possible. And just hope they're bricked on like normal summons. Track maker, that's fair. Oh, is this why Panzer Dragon was in some people's lists? I don't think we're gonna get to Super Poly any of this stuff. If you've played Master Duel, you know that it's the most evil deck ever conceived of. I don't even know what I could possibly get here. Sure. Very funny to use this right before they get to hand peek me. We just lose this one, so I'm just going to scoop for sake of time. Let's try to get a proper full match in before the end of the stream. I should check. Have we climbed rating at least today? Where's the fierce queuing screen? We were started at 521 rating, and we are at like 580 or like 560. You want to see my list? I show it every once in a while during the stream, but I'll show it again at the end of the stream. Just keep in mind that things are kind of shifting around. This card, dude. And we're draw phasing. I can't complain too much. This is a good deck to have Droll against. You can also check on my videos to see the list. No, for the Elf Note KT. We got a Habakiri, probably Ritual. Yeah, Habakiri Ritual. Those are fair. Probably going to see Habakiri effect into like a Prayers, I would think. Mirror would be... Yeah, it's got to be Prayers. I don't have one, sorry. Just look it up and you'll find it, I'm sure. Or join the Discord if you're not there, Xylon. We have a really great community. Mirror means they don't have pre-prep. And also was the wrong pickup. Unless they already have Prayers Trap. So we know Mirror, Habakiri Ritual. So there's only 2 mystery cards here. I will check the video for the plays with Mitsu Sensei. Thank you. Let me help you. Feels good to get long streams in. When I'm not really feeling the game, I kind of run out of energy. And I just can't muster like a 3-hour stream. But when I'm really into it, the time flies. It's crazy. I just don't even notice it. Also, the wife's out of town, so I have nothing else to do with my time. So it's a great time to just make YouTube stuff and talk to chat and work on my list for an AWCQ. We know they have Mirror. So we're going to have Futsu Mura to contend with, probably Prayers. That was a funny pronunciation. For your name. Is it not Xylon? I think we have a Prayers set on the opponent's field here. That is a really good draw. Do I want to do Snake Rain, or do I just want to go for Naya? Rain or Naya. It is Latvian for elephant. That's awesome. How do you say it? I would love to know. I don't really think it's worth doing Rain because we already have the Naya and the Night Sword in hand. They could just shotgun the Mura. And now we have a good Murukumo discard as well. Bait him first with Rain. Abdel, I wasn't born yesterday. I don't cite the old magics to me. Funniest timeline, they bring back Mura here. We are going to give them 1,000,000 resources, but hopefully we just kill them, and so they don't matter. This is fine. I was hoping we would see the board wipe early, but I think prayers will get there. Is there any way to force the Mura early? We're going to get a prayers back here. We are going for it here. This is very good because I wanted to save the prayers or the daybreak. If the enemy uses D-Shifter, Mitsu plays D-Shifter. Pure Mitsurugi runs D-Shifter. That's part of what makes them so powerful is they're not a graveyard deck, they're a tribute deck, if that makes any sense. I wonder if that's the... I guess that could be the Omni Trap back there. But if it is, we just have to lose to it. The reason Mitsurugi can do it is these cards don't say if tributed and sent to your graveyard. They just say if tributed. Okay, we lose. We are going first. And Bell is quite good. Droplet, not so much. Spally. Spally is good. Is Spally good enough? Maybe it just is. We'll do the visions. Oh, I just don't get it. I don't get what you don't get. If it's Droll, this is a better lead. If it's Ash, the other card is better. Because from here, we can at least do, like, Daybreak plays. Okay. Nice. Oh, I misclicked. Why did... I have such jittery hands. We will summon you, tributing you. Activate, get a... Prayers is actually fine. We'll go prayers. Add a guy. Add you. Summon you. Don't worry about that. Don't even think about what just happened. We'll go summon from hand, summon from deck. This is fine. This is fine. Effect. Grab ritual. I could play the third ritual, I guess. I keep getting, like, going wishy-washy on it and then, like, not running it. We could just do a daybreak thing as well. I don't hate that either. Go, like, Dugaris here. Oh, I should have searched Futsu. I should have searched Futsu. Discard a card. Rain for sure. What could have been used there? Did I just not use Murakumo? Holy crap, I'm so bad. It's actually kind of okay. We could go straight up into Abao here. However, our deck can support doing this, and so we're going to do it. That was also the wrong banish. I am losing it, chat. What do you play under D-Shifter? What do you try to finish on, I mean? You do the same thing. Because your guys will come back. You'll search, then they'll revive. They don't care about it. I am such a sloppy man. I am a sloppy, foolish man. I guess we can just conserve the Daybreak by bringing this out now. It also chain blocks, I suppose. Double Omni is going to feel really good here. And now if I'm understanding this right, this will get to activate. And we're going to have... could we have Mondo here? We could. We have to give up the Spally for it. Is that worth it? We'll go Daybreak, banish, and we'll actually send the Saji so that we have him in rotation. I think this is worth giving up, given the quality of the rest of our hand. It's just going to be really difficult for them to play into this. Put this out here. No, I will not spin my own stuff. And Abao comes back. We don't have any cards in hand, but we do have a straight up Omni, a normal Omni. Yeah, this is a pretty layered board. Oh, I will be cringe and play D-Shifter then. That's a very funny response. I think I'm just okay with you drawing two. I have to wait for something more targeted, I think. That doesn't matter at all. I wonder how good is Mitsu versus Enneacraft. I played the other day. That's really funny because before the Scorpion, it was an auto lose for Enneacraft. They literally couldn't beat the Mitsurugi player. Destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. We're gonna go and try to stop that. On res. F. Search prayers, summon self back. Okay. It's worth you just try to stop them from summoning anyway. Virtuous doesn't seem good against Mitsu. Virtuous is so good versus Mitsu because you stop them when they try to summon using the thing on their field. Cut. Versus Mitsurugi, Purulia is not necessarily a card we have to put in. I also don't know that Droplet is actually that necessary. Talent can come out for sure. Probably Visions comes out. Maybe even Fallen, and then we just go like this. I don't think single target Fallen is that good, so like obvious. This is just very strong. These I really want to see. So maybe it's worth playing the Visions just to see this, but then what am I cutting for it, right? Purulia is really good combo with Fua. Yeah, but also Fua drawing Purulia is really bad. So I only want to put them both in if they're both going to get mad value. And the fact that they could play giving me 0 draws for Purulia, and it wouldn't even hurt them that much. This is exactly what I want to see. Do I just rip the Fuelos in the draw phase? I think I do, because I don't want to turn on talent. I know they could have, like if they have Haba, this will get a draw. If they try to ritual, it'll get a draw. If this doesn't draw me a card and they choose not to summon from deck at all, we're laughing. Like, they might have an Ash here. They might have a Prayers here they're thinking about too. I think if they had an Ash, they snap it. I think it's Prayers. Yeah. Why side out Talent? Talent is not a going second card. Talent is for going first. The reason is the best use of Talent is you make a play, your opponent hand traps you, you look at their hand and rip a card, and now for the rest of turn 1, you've A, ripped a card, so now they're going to play into you with 1 fewer, 2 fewer if you count the hand trap they use, and you have perfect hand knowledge. Going second, it's just a lot worse. Summon and draw. So we've already cycled our Perulia, or our Fua. We've added a Prayers. So we have Prayers, Ritual from hand. So now we're probably not getting any more draws. And we're going to contend with the Negation Trap and the... Those are not the right sends to not give any draws. You're supposed to tribute Futsu here. I see, that makes sense. Yeah, when Talent was at 3, that's a silly thing. That's a silly thing to do as a game designer. We've seen Prayers searched. We've seen Futsu Ritual Mirror. 1, 2, 3. Mitsu designs look so cool. They do. I still wish they looked a little more reptilian. Like, Futsu straight up looks like a dragon and not a reptile. Magatama is very interesting. That is not a card I expected to see. So they can quick ritual. Did they search another Mura? I don't think so. Maybe they're getting one now. Yeah, maybe we're getting one now. That'd be kind of cool. There's Aramasa, whom we've already used, I believe. I think Pot of Greed at 3 was better. I don't know. Talent looking at your hand is gross. It's not about the Pot of Greed. That's kind of the bait effect, in my opinion. They're either on one Mura or they have the other in hand. I feel like it's got to be a mistake playing this much into the Fua. So we've got Magatama, Prayers, and then we know they're on Impulse, and then maybe the Purification. So we would love to see a Duster. Or a Night Sword, that's fine too. How do I play into this? I think it's just eat the Omni and then play in safety. And if they don't have it for some reason, like that other crazy person didn't. Okay, that took forever, and they gave me hope that they didn't have it. Our hand's a little annoying. We have like 1, 2-ish bricky cards. We're not unhappy to see Mura, but it's also kind of bricky, so we're I don't know, it's tough. We have the Spally should do quite a bit of work here. Trifio could go crazy, honestly. Rain doesn't actually accomplish all that much. Fiber jar for a full dual reset. That's gross. That's such a playground style effect. So we know we have... It's got to be like an Impulse, right? So with the Ogdo stuff, when I'm going second, the priority for it is always to work toward clearing back row. Either by baiting it and just eating interactions, or by getting to 3 bodies, usually through Daybreak, to then go into the Snapper to pop 2. Rain without King of the Fair Limps is so weak. I think you're misunderstanding the relationship between those cards, because Rain is literally a version of King of the Fair Limps. They don't lead to each other. I will take a called buy on Curse. Will I take a called buy on Curse? I think I have to. Yeah, I have no choice. The fact that we opened Night Sword here was pretty bad. What can I even do? I think we just lose because of this hand. It's just not good enough. Like, we go Spally, Garura. Maybe they... Oh, it's not even Garura. This is very doomed. Because they can just go prayers. Yeah, GG. Oh, we've climbed a whole 20 rating all night. That's so sad. This is the list we're ending on. Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Really fun stream. Leave a like. I really appreciate it. Hoping to do a few more streams. I want to make some more videos before Nats, but I feel good about the direction. Now it's just about ironing out the kinks and not bricking. So thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you next time.